Greetings, welcome back to Pink Oddbird. Today what I'm here with is my November Calico Collage design team project using her kit, Simply Winter. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look at this little beauty using the Simply Winter digital kit. It is so cute. But before we get into that, I would also like to take a moment just to let you know that I have also used supplies from the Papered Soul in this book. And here's a little look at what I've used. So as you can see, I've used a lot of items from the Papered Soul shop here. Little tags, guest checks, polka dot bags, hand dye trim, even the tissue paper that she wrapped my items in because it was so perfect for this project. Be sure to check her out. I'll link to her in the description box below. Thanks, Laura. So if you'd like to check them out, please check the description box below. You can pick up this beautiful digital kit as well as the supplies that I have mentioned. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is something like, I don't think I've really ever done something completely like this, but when I saw this kit, it's pink and blue. Those are the primary colors. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And I knew instantly that I wanted to load this book up with tons of laces. And so that is exactly what I did. So here is what we have. It's a pretty big book, and it's a soft cover. So let's just take a look at the cover just to start. I've layered in some tissue paper that actually came from the Papered Soul. Stuff that she sent was wrapped in that tissue paper. And then I've just stitched one of the images from the kit right onto the front here. And then I've added some iridescent pearls here just to give it a cute little delicate look. And then the cover is made out of this beautiful fabric that I picked up at the thrift store in Florida. On the spine, I have just made one big ruffle and then just covered up the spine with that. There's a little eyelet, an eyelet here, and I've just used some of these leftover curly pom-pom things from when I made the unicorn books, and so this is the rest of those. Perfect use for that. And then the back is just plain, but I don't know if you can see this fabric has sequins in it as well. So it has a really pretty twinkle to it, and I love that so much. And then I like this little ruched piece. Let me get in frame. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this is something, I will get into this in just a moment, but I've just folded up the bottom of this fabric to make a little pocket. And so let's go ahead and get into the book. As you can see, there are tons and tons of pounds of lace. And there's 3 signatures in this book. As you can see, I've just done like little dainty trims here and there. There's actually one here as well, a little bit of tulle, something sparkly cardstock, and I've just made a tag out of this. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. And then I did some spraying on some of the backs of the pages just to give it a little bit of a more tied-in look to go with the pink and the blue. So they're spraying as well as stenciling, and I've used Distress inks for the stenciling. Just a little tag here. You can see the little lace at the bottom. The kit comes with all of these super cute little journaling cards. I just took a big Project Life card and made a tag out of this. And I did use some Kool-Aid stain, or actually it's Easter egg stained paper that Shayna sent me for this book. So here is a little envelope-y piece. I've lined the inside of it with coffee stained paper. So there's some more from the kit. As you can see, it's really pretty. There's some super pretty like lace down here, and I loved this like netting, so I just used that to kind of make a pocket. And then we have a little journaling card here. It's on index card. That's from Shayna. And I have a little paint chip, and I've just coffee stained paper on the back. This little envelope, I just have attached the little birdie, and then inside another image from the kit. That's so pretty. If you're a card maker, I feel like the little image, like the little journaling cards that come with this kit, would be super cute on the front of like cards. So pretty. Some snowman fabric here, and I stitched some coffee stain lace there to the bottom. This is a piece of vellum, so you can see through on that. Here in this pocket, one of the cards from the kit and a Hermelinda tag here. Some more lace, beautiful lace. It was fun to get to actually use some of this up because I have probably more than I'll ever need in my life. A little tag that I made here. This little piece of ephemera also comes with the kit. I think that's cute. And then here's a leftover piece of that sparkly fabric that I used for the cozy Christmas pouches, the journals that I made. And then I have a little sequins tab up here at the top. It's really pretty, like pink. Here's another piece from the kit. And a little tag that I just stamped up and put a poinsettia on. There you go. Gotta love it when they don't want to focus. I'll link to all my additional thank yous down in the description box below because I have used a lot of items from friends. So there's the center of the first signature. I thought this was really pretty with everyone on their little sleds. So, and I've just done a lot of like rustic little tabs at the top. So that's a little pink lace tab there at the top. Some more of that pink lace here. So as you can see, it's a really frilly-dilly book. How pretty the images are though. So it's just this belly band here, and then I did let it hang off the top because I just thought that would give it some more neat stuff to stick out at the top as well. And then here's just a little envelope that I've altered, the little pin down there at the bottom, and then it's just a little envelope so you can stick things in it. So on this side here, I made another large tag. Making the tags for this was super fun because I already knew I wanted to use the images in a layering kind of fashion. There's the back. Stamped and stitched. There's another. And a little Project Life card as well. The Tattered Angels look so pretty in this book because it looks like almost just icy, and I'm almost guaranteeing that the camera doesn't pick it up, but it looks like icy. So pretty. Little Joy tags, one of my favorite things of this year. I did stamp on this piece of vellum here, but I used Memento ink and I was not happy with the result of how the image looks, but it's supposed to be old Kris Kringle there sitting down in a like recliner. A little postcard. And there's another one here. Look at that bird. A little piece of ephemera. And here I just have a bag. It says enjoy, and you can tuck something behind it. There's a pocket behind it as well. And then of course inside the bag I have this little postcard, a little index card. It's a little ticket down here. Oh, it's actually a ticket and a tag. And I just stamped on that, and it's plain on the back. Another little tab up here at the top, and then just some more of that lace little netting. Some more of that sequins fabric here as a little tab. And that's the end of the first signature. For the second signature, I left this as plain, just coffee stained paper. So the person who's getting this can just do some plain old journaling and or decorating on their own. So that's that signature. And then here's the final signature. There's some more trim there. Love the little lace with the pearls down here at the bottom. This beautiful collaged image from the kit. A long tab there. I love these images so much. I know I keep touching the book. I'm like, There's the stamp again, but you can see it better this time on the little crunchy paper, better than you can on the vellum. So I don't know, maybe that ink just doesn't like vellum. Another little tab up here. As you can see, it was so fun to actually just work with this kit and just bring out all my colorful laces and stuff that I never really used. So, I mean, it was the perfect opportunity for that. I love this side of the lace because it looks like icicles streaking down here. Some more ephemera and another card from the kit. Mostly everything is from the kit, so I'll try and stop saying from the kit. And then tags that I've made. Look at that snowbird. Oh, so cute. This is something that I got from Kim, but I tried to just distress it up a little and make it match with the colors of the kit. So there's some brown distress ink and some of the blue that I've used in the book as well. This paper was actually a really good find. I found it at the thrift store, a little paper pad of this, and I believe it's needlepoint paper, but I thought this was like super neat, so I added a piece in here because it also matches with the turquoise. There's a pocket here, and there's one of my little shaker, snow shaker cards, snow shaker tag. So here I just made this piece a little pocket, and then I've used this one to layer on and make this really pretty tag lace there at the top. And I have a piece of coffee stained something that says Mary. I used my Tim Holtz stamps for those. Some more of that sequincy fabric. There's the center of the final signature. So pretty. And one of these little round tags, I love these, and I just did a little to from, like gift tag kind of thing on there with a little flower. So cute. And there's another pocket here. Another sparkle tag. There's a little Tim Holtz piece. And this is one of the altered guest checks that I've made, and as you can see, I've just done like a little collage on here, and it's plain for writing on the back. Some white lace up here. I like this little duo. These little two, and then I've just put the number 2 here. There's one of the Tim Holtz little tag racks, and I've just got a little ensemble of tags in here. One little Hermelinda tag at the very bottom. And then I just lined it with some blue lace. So here I have a little tag tucked in there. Pretty eyelash trim. And then behind it, another sparkle tag, as well as one of these big calendar, perpetual calendars. Some more stamping on this little crunchy paper, so you see it on both sides. So here at the top, look at this paper, it's so pretty. Shayna, you already know what I'm gonna say. So back of this little envelope, and another little journaling card on the inside. And then I have a little Rolodex card. I just distressed it. I just distressed it on the back and stamped. There's my stamp. And that is the end of the signatures. So in the back here, there's a little space right here. You can put tuck a little pin in there. And then here I have one of these envelopes that I made. I have a tutorial on, I will link down below. But on the front, I just did like a little collage, as you can see, with one of the kit images. And then there's some fabric here on the back. And then it just opens for writing. And then here we have a shopping list packet. And then on the back, just some extra spare scrap writing paper. So all that goes in here. So with the book being as frilly-dilly as it is, what we have here in the very front is a little something that I made while I was live with Priscilla, and she is Release the Craftin'. She's hosting a file folder challenge, and you still have time to enter into this challenge actually. But this is what I made for my file folder challenge, and let me explain it to you. So basically for mine, all I really kind of used was the actual file folder itself, and I just broke it down and I built this little thing. So what we have is here on the front, I've just a little image, and then as you can see, this is like the little file folder piece, and I just punched a whole, used the decorative punch for that. And then I have these two little tags that I just decorated, and you can't really see, but there's like Inca gold, so they look all nice and frosty. And then inside of the pocket here is two little tags, and then I just distressed those on the back, but those are so pretty. And then if you flip it over, it's got a big journaling spot, and I just used one of the pages from the kit for that. And then, and then I stamped out the word Blustery Days up here at the top with distress ink. And then inside of it, if you pull that out, it says winter here. And then I just put some sparkly blue washi tape. And then what we have here is the writing board. So on the writing board, I've also layered this piece with pages from the kit so that you can, it's a literal writing board. So you can use this and you can journal on here, and then this is what the back looks like. But obviously, writing boards are for, putting inside the book. If you want to write behind a page and something might be bumpy behind it, you can put your writing board behind it and journal with a peace of mind. And then on the top, I just have a little scallop punch, and I just did some rustic little stamping on there. So this is what I made for my file folder challenge. It was so fun. I'll link to all of the information for that as well. And what I also really love about this little piece here, obviously you can put this anywhere in the book. I've just tucked it into the front pocket here. But when you close it, at the top you can see the little tab, and it says Blustery Days, and then this little squad right here is out there in the blustery day. So I thought that was super cute. All right, everybody. I have a few things that I've been working on, trying to get my Etsy store stocked up a little bit so that there are at least things in there when you guys visit it. And then I have a few more projects that I'm working on for the end of the year here. So I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.